Has this ever happened to you? You have a sprinkler that needs fixed and you don't know how to fix it. Well, I'm going to show you in this video how simple it is to fix that. And next time you have this problem, you'll be able to fix it yourself. So let's get started. Click that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. We have lots of videos coming up. Today we're going to be fixing a sprinkler head that got popped off, and I'm going to show you how easy that is. So let's get started on that. So a few things you're going to need. A sprinkler head. So we have to see what we have in here. If we have a sprinkler head, we have all of our gadgets and gizmos. Yep, here's the sprinkler head. This one's still good, that's why it's in here. It'll work just fine. Pop sprinkler head popped off from right here. I think it just got knocked over, probably from the kids playing out here. Happens sometimes. We're gonna look and see here. I feel like a hammer usually digs this out pretty good, but I also have my shovel. First, we need to get some more of the dirt around here out of there. Now, this is a really simple DIY thing for anyone to do. I'll leave a link in the description below to kind of tell you what I'm using here, and you'll be able to find any of these parts at your hardware store, Amazon, anywhere like that. None of this needs like the Teflon tape or anything because it's just a sprinkler system. It's okay if it happened to leak a little water around something. It's going to dry up in the earth. So now we get down there, we have this. All we have to do is just take this one piece now and just try to twist it, okay? It should just come undone, as simple as that, okay? And that's our broken piece, just that simple. So now we just have to figure out what was gonna work best. All right, after doing a little bit of investigation work, I realized we are gonna need a few parts. So we're gonna run down to the hardware store, we're gonna pick some up. This is a very easy job. Usually have a bunch of parts on hand, but obviously I have used those parts, so I need to get some more stuff, which isn't a problem because no matter where you are, Home Depot is not far away. That's where we're gonna go because we need that now. Otherwise, I'd probably order it to the shop, but since we need that right now, we're just gonna go to the big box store and we're gonna get some more parts, and that'll be the fastest way at the moment. We made it to the Home Depot. This gives me the most bang for my buck right here. It does everything these more expensive one does. This would be like the outdoor unit. If you have a box, you can use these small ones for outdoors. Okay, so down here I just have some standard swing arms. Now we're basically gonna make this. We already have the pipe, but you can buy this right here if you need to, for just a few dollars, $4. And what that's gonna do is if you step on it, it's not gonna make it to where you ruin it, pop it off. Because when you have one of these hard pipes and you bust it, like the one we're looking at, you bust that, there's no fixing it. Okay, so we got what we needed at the store and we are headed back now and we're gonna get this done. It's gonna be fairly quick and easy to do. And I'll show you how to do it. Let's go. So we're back. We're gonna be making our own swing arm, and I will show you right here what that's gonna look like. We're gonna be using one of these Rainbird swing arm pipe elbow, and this is the 1/2" mill. We're gonna take our piece, so we're gonna screw this down, hand tightened. I like to put this on right now because it's gonna be harder later, okay? And then we're gonna take a piece of swing arm pipe, 1/2", however long we think we need this. So we're gonna guess at it. We'll give it a little extra. You can always trim it. That's pretty much about the size because we put that on there. We'll have room to bend this and get it where we need. Okay, so we're gonna take our other piece here and we have to put the end on here. So we'll go ahead and do that now. You could grease this up a little bit if you have some grease or something. A little bit of water or anything like that. You just want to try to get these two together. All right. Okay, and that's it. That's how you put it together. Now you have to take the other end and put it in down here. We're gonna want to do the same thing right here. We're probably gonna need to make this a little wider so that we can get our pipe in here. That should give us enough room now, just a little bit. Just wipe this back off the best you can. Okay. That should do it. Little pressure, and it's on. Okay, it's on. I want it to go down in the ground over here. You have it coming from our pipe down there, coming from right here. And all we did was screw that in, and we're bringing it over to here. A lot of times you get dirt down in there, and so there may be dirt in here. You don't want it to just come back up, clog your sprinkler head, so you're gonna wanna turn the water on to your sprinkler system for this one area to get the water to come out of here. Do that now. If you don't have one of these newer Wi-Fi ones like I do, I'm using the B-hyve. It's an indoor, but I put it in a box and made it an outdoor unit. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go check out the one that I have. So all I have to do is just click on the B-hyve app here on my phone. So I can go to water manually, I can pick my zone. So this zone is gonna be right here. Now you wanna make sure none of your stuff's gonna get wet when you turn this on. But you're gonna turn it on and just for a second, turn it off. So start. Now we're gonna wait for the water to come up. That's probably good. Just hit stop. It's gonna stop it. Turns it off. It's that easy. Now that we got any dirt blown out of the line, we are going to put our sprinkler head on here. Pick our sprinkler head here, screw it onto the bottom. Then we have to figure out where we want this. So we definitely want it to be level with the ground, something like that. And see if this gets stepped on, it's only gonna push down in the ground and it won't break nothing off. Put our dirt back. Want to try to do it around the head first so that we know if that's where we want it at. We just buried it up here. It's flush with the ground. You can walk on this. It's not going to bother it at all. That's the best option and the best way to go when you're done with sprinklers. Now we just have to make sure it's basically working and in the right direction. The backside, I don't care for it to squirt this way, only out that way towards the grass. We're gonna have to turn it on and see what happens. We're gonna do water manual, pick the zone, and then start, and we're gonna hit stop after we know it works. So now we know it's working. Let's turn it off. There you go. And that is how you change out a sprinkler. Just that quick and easy. Next time you have a sprinkler like this one that needs to be fixed, you'll know how to fix it. It's just a matter of getting your hands dirty, getting in there, and getting it done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing, be part of the family. If you follow this link right here, we'll meet you over there in the next video. Booyah!